What's happening, people? It's your boy Double R, man. Shouts out to the Battle Rap Mafia family. Salute to all my real ones out there, man. So check it, right? I'm gonna do this breakdown of the interview between Cassidy and Norbs on the Norbit All podcast. I believe this was yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. It was 11 hours ago. Um, I want y'all to understand that Cassidy and a lot of y'all probably think y'all know, but y'all really don't know how smart, how much of a genius Cassidy really is, man. You know, I ain't getting on these videos to try to down Cassidy, to try to hate on Cassidy. I just call it how I see it. The same way I was calling it how I seen it when I was out here glorifying him and praising him. You feel me? That's always been me. For people to get out here and act like I'm trying to diss him or I'm trying to, go hard at him and shit like that, it's just absurd. Them have their own, make up their own little ideas in their mind about the whole situation and shit like that, man. At the end of the day, I don't even know the brother like that to be hating on him. I just call it how I see it. And you got to understand that I'm a blogger, and this is what bloggers do. Just like Cassidy promote and come up with different tactics to sell his lane and sell his brand. Same way I do. No different than what I do and no different than anybody else does. But we gonna break this video down. But I want y'all to understand that Cassidy is even smarter than what I actually thought he was. You feel me? It does Cassidy have a hell of a work ethic? In my opinion, absolutely. Absolutely. His work ethic is amazing. Nobody ever questioned that. And if you do question it, you need to question yourself. You feel me? But at the end of the day, what he has to understand is just because you work harder than everybody, that don't mean you're better than them. I'm gonna repeat that. Just because you work harder than everybody, that don't mean that you're the best. It just means that you work harder than everybody else. And this is why I'm starting to really lose respect for Cassidy. You feel me? Because Cassidy is turning into a con artist. He's no different than Umar Johnson. He's no different than Brother Polite. And I don't care how his fans feel about that. At the end of the day, if we gonna call a spade when it regards to those guys, then we gonna have to keep it a hundo when it regards to your idol. Point blank period. But let's go ahead and get into this video. But first, I'm gonna go into my chat. K.O.T.D, what's up with you? Salute, bro. D Block, what's up with you? R Dub, what's up with you, fam? J Lanu, what's up with you? We gonna break this thing down, man. If y'all got any questions, I'll stop the video. I'm gonna open the video in between, just to break it down and let y'all know how I feel about what Cassidy or Norb says. Creston White, what's up with you, fam? We in here. Yes, sir. Smash that like button, people. Y'all ready? Let's get it.
All right, guys. Again, I'm sorry.
There's no other decision you could come up with if you got the right information. So I expect the hate, man. I've been dealing with it since the beginning of my career.
You know what's so funny? To me, is again we're dealing with a very smart person in Cassidy. It's crazy, but it's genius how he's able to switch over his flaws and his mistakes, and not only not take ownership of them, but switch it over into fest. Switch it over into people hating on him. People now hating on him because they're telling the truth about him. You have to watch that. I've been watching that for this past ever since the Arsenal battle. I'll just keep it like that. Cassidy is amazing to me how he has been able to reverse, not taking ownership into niggas is hating on me. Narrative manipulation. Yes, exactly, Jay Lanu. People got to understand. And what people will do is they'll say, because a lot of my fans of him anyway, they don't feel like he could do nothing wrong anyway. They'll try to make it seem like everybody is after him. And I say this funny how at first people were telling me I'm a part of a Cassidy cult. Now I'm a part of a hate cult. Nah, I'm a part of a keeping it real cult. That's what I'm a part of. We the keeping it real team. I'm gonna keep it real when you doing good, and I'm gonna keep it real when you fucking up. It's just like you tell your child, great job in school. And just like you discipline your child when he fuck up in school. What people today call it keeping that same energy. I keep that same energy. And it's just amazing to me how Cassidy gets in these interviews and do these interviews. Accountability, yeah, collective, yeah. So now, just because you don't want to take accountability and you don't want to admit to your flaws, now everybody hating on you. It's crazy how Norbs, and at the end of the day, this is what Norbs do. This is his job, and this is why I would never be with them where them niggas is at. You feel me? A lot of them niggas would be like, yeah, that's why a lot of them ain't where we at, and this, that, and the third. You got all these battlers talking about Jay Black and all these clowns and shit like that. It's because they're willing to do whatever, however, whenever, to appease, to appeal, to be friends, to be noticed. And I'm not, that's just not me, people. That's just not me. Norbs is going to mop them off. Norbs is going to stroke them off and salute the Norbs. Get your money, how you going to get it? But that's not me. Throughout this interview, you're going to continue to hear Norbs stroke Cassidy ego and basically tell Cassidy how he quote unquote feel, how he really don't feel, but just to get on Cassidy's good side. That's why Cassidy don't hesitate to do interviews on Norbs. That's why Cassidy don't hesitate to do interviews with Uncle Ra. It's because them niggas is not gonna keep it all the way a buck. Now, to Uncle Ra's credit, Uncle Ra, he keeps it a buck sometimes. But he have little methods and little ways of trying to get certain questions out of Cassidy. I can respect that because at the end of the day, you still got to feed your family. You still gotta. But in Norb's case, I think Norbs is a bird ass nigga. Real talk. I think he's a bird ass nigga. You feel me? But he keep it real. Yeah, Uncle Ra. But Norbs, man, he's really a low key Cassidy fanboy. He's really a low key Cassidy groupie. You know, like that little shit that Norbs say, they be having me like, what? Like, did you just say that? Like, did you just? Oh, everybody! I see how everybody is hating on you. See, if you realize, Norb is that nigga that's just saying anything to smash. You feel me? He's saying anything to smash. He's saying what Cassidy want to hear. Keep it real more often than most. Yeah, who you talking about, bro? Who you talking about? Yeah, but Norbs is just saying any. Yeah, Ra. Yeah, I understand. Ra got different. Uncle Ra got different methods. It's a method to Uncle Ra madness. You feel me? You know, Uncle Ra is just another level. Like me, I'm just gonna straight up call it how I see it. I don't care how a motherfucker feel, because at the end of the day, that's what a real friend do. A real friend tell you how they really feel about you. You know, a fake motherfucker is gonna tell you what you want to hear, just to be cool with you, and that's exactly what Norbs is doing, and Norbs has been doing for a long time. You know, but that OG in him know how to navigate those interviews. Yes, sir. Let's get back to this interview though.
Rare, and I encourage it, man. I want more people to hate, because the more people that hate, the more opportunities come to the table for me. The more I'm eat, the more I'm able to stay relevant. So I like when niggas talk.
I made a comment recently, right? And the comment was, they had said something about Eminem, somebody, and I said that Cassidy is a bigger battle legend. He's more of a battle legend and has accomplished more battle rap than Eminem. And people try to kill me for it. And I'm like, dog.
I'm gonna break that down. Is Cassidy more of a battle rap legend than Eminem? Of course, because Cassidy is more known on the battle scene than Eminem. Had Eminem been known on the battle scene more, Eminem would be light years ahead of Cassidy. As far as talent, Eminem is light years ahead of Cassidy. As far as fan base, Eminem is light years ahead of Cassidy. As far as anything else, Eminem is ahead of Cassidy. If Eminem was to show up in battle rap right now, Eminem will be light years ahead of Cassidy as far as appeal. And a lot of people gonna say, well, he got the industry behind him. He got this, he got that. It also is that, and it's also the work that Eminem has put in. You feel me? Eminem is, to me, one of the greatest rappers ever, black or white. Definitely white. appeal and skill. Yeah. What's up, McQuill Porter? What's up with you, fam? As far as because Cassidy been around, that's just like T-Rex, Arsenal, and all of these guys, man. They're around forever. Smacking them, calling them dudes legends. Call these dudes Mount Rushmore because a lot of them been around forever, not because they actually are talented and better than majority of the battle rappers, but they've been around forever. So they give them that what they call that when you get the what they give you on a job when you've been working for a long time on a job. Smash the like button, people. Seniority. That's what it is. They give them the seniority. Not necessarily for the talent and shit like that, because of the work they put in and how long they've been around. That's how I feel about comparing Cassidy to Eminem on the battle scene. I feel like Cassidy has been involved in battle rap, and we know Cassidy more of battle rap. And when Cassidy actually raps, his shit sound like more battle rap format. Sheer presence, yeah, sheer presence. But as far as everything else, Cassidy is not even in the same discussion as Eminem. And I was saying this when I was supporting Cassidy. You know, that's one name that you know Cassidy should quit comparing himself to, because he's not on that level. And a lot of you feel the same way. Y'all just ain't man enough to tell him and say it. You feel me? But let's continue. They're gonna mention Eminem name a lot in this video. And Norbs is slick because Norbs know Cassidy in his mind think he's on a level of Eminem. And at this point, you know, to me it's laughable.
Dog, like, you're not understanding what this man has done, and people are really going crazy. Now, I don't know if you agree or disagree. I'm assuming you agree.
You're not understanding. Cass will trash. Hey, Judah Ben, go ahead, Judah Ben. Go ahead, Judah Ben. You don't even believe that, brother. Salute to Judah Ben, my brother in the building. Yeah, all cap. He don't believe that shit. You feel me? But Cass, he said that Judah Ben laughing. Good to see you, Judah. But Noah said you don't understand how much work Cassidy didn't put in. As far as promotion, there's a little period of time, short period of time, and the Smack DVDs and all that stuff, the Dolo freestyles. I give him that. I give him that. He definitely has put in more work than Eminem because, you know, what you do most is what you do best. At the end of the day, if you study for a spelling bee and I'm out there playing basketball all the time, of course you're going to be better than me in the spelling bee. But I'm going to be better than you on the basketball court. You feel me? Same thing. It's what you, my grandmother used to tell me, what you do most is what you do best. So if Cassidy, but in this instance, I still think, even though Cassidy has been in the battle rap scene more, I still think Eminem can jump into the league right now and destroy him. To me personally, as far as accolades and all that, you can question Eminem. But as far as putting him beside and saying go, it's nobody better. Put him beside any rapper and just say rap. Eminem will destroy him. He'll destroy him. But it's just funny. They gonna continue to run Eminem name through this, and it's smart in a way, because let's say somebody, Eminem himself or somebody that's close to Eminem, get hold of this video, come across this video, they'll run back and tell Eminem, or Eminem will look at himself, and that might entice him to come back. That might entice him to battle Cassidy. You know.
What's your take on that? Because a lot of people view him as a battle legend. Me personally, I don't really, because growing up, I heard about Cass all the time. I didn't really hear about M. And that's why I said, like,
Eminem is not a battle legend. He's not a battle legend. Smash the like button. Eminem is, yeah. But Eminem ain't stupid for what? Hey, Judah on them games today, boy. Eminem ain't stupid to what? I know you ain't saying come back to battle. But as far as the battle scene, man, of course Cassidy is more known, because Cassidy has been more involved in it. Is Cassidy better? I just feel like Eminem has more of the personality to come in here and just, Cassidy, I thought was that type of motherfucker where he could just turn it on and turn it off. Eminem, I truly believe in my heart that he's just that type of talent, the way he could just turn it on and turn it off, just like that. And I can't say that about everybody else. Cassidy proved that he don't have that ability. Amazing promoter, Cassidy. Amazing promoter. That nigga could sell water to a whale. Shit, he took my money and many other people's. But as far as motherfucking what you gonna do in the ring and actually producing, he's on par with Adrian Broner. That's just the facts, people. It don't matter how much Norbs is, how big Norbs' platform is and how much he mocked Cassidy off. At the end of the day, it is what it is. The facts are the facts until Cassidy prove otherwise. Is Cassidy more known on the battle scene? Of course, because he's been around, he's been involved. But if Eminem was to stop rapping today or stop whatever he's doing today and jump into the battle scene, instantly Eminem will become bigger than Cassidy. I guarantee it. Eminem got his deal off battling motherfuckers everywhere. What do y'all mean once he got his deal? His album sold 10 million. Why would he keep battling motherfuckers? That's a fact. I ain't say anything. Easy money. 910 in the building. What's up with you? Did it for the hood.
I feel like you are. Do you agree or do you disagree with that?
Nah, I totally agree. I mean, I feel like him, he played a part. You know what I mean? And that Brad with putting together 8 Mile and the movies, Body, and you know what I mean? He definitely always been interested in battle rap, but he never came back and stepped back in the ring like me. You know what I mean? Went over there to King of the Dot, stepped on the...
See, there's another tactic, people. He never did this like me. He never did that like me. He don't need to. But I guarantee you, this is facts. Fuck how y'all feel. A lot of people feel the same way I feel. Eminem don't need to. He don't need to. You need to. And even if you don't need to, battle rap apparently don't need you. You feel me? If Eminem, but I guarantee you, and everybody knows this, even Cassidy, if Eminem was to say, I want to go to battle rap right now, I want to spend at least 2 months of my time involved in battle rap, I guarantee you Eminem would outshine Cassidy. Niggas would be like, Cassidy who? I guarantee you. It's easy to talk shit when the other person ain't around. It's easy to talk shit until the other person come around. You feel me? But this is just another genius tactic from Cassidy to keep his name relevant in the battle world. And a lot of people will say, well, Cassidy's name is going to be relevant because he's Cassidy. I'm talking about his past showings, his past performances in the ring. He know he let the city of Philly down. He know he let a lot of people down. But I don't know if y'all seen this how I seen it or been seeing this, how I've been seeing it. Don't it sound like somebody has been eating a small slice of humble pie? Sound like somebody is eating a small slice of humble pie, people. Now he won't, to me, I don't believe Cassidy is man enough to admit, this is my opinion, like Reed did, like Jay Mills did, like Enes did. I don't believe he's that type of person that will admit he's wrong. Just like Sway Seven said, how could you expect somebody to admit when they didn't do good when they won't even admit that they had flaws? Cass and Norbs. The interview is on YouTube. Yes, it is. It most certainly is. Right. Jay Lanu, I put my 401k on that. Yeah, I'll put my 401k on it. Yeah, Cash has been quiet, LOL, but he's just in the booth cooking. Cooking what? Cooking what? Some ramen noodles? What is he cooking? Eminem is trash. That's your opinion, my brother. Hey, I nigga in there cooking meatloaf. He in there cooking chicken loaf. With what's his name? Hustle Man say he in there cooking chitlin loaf. He in that motherfucker cooking chitlin loaf. Get down with some of this chitlin loaf. Fuck is he cooking on the motherfucking Foreman grill? Let's go, people.
On the smack stage, he ain't get busy like that. And when I was coming up, I don't remember him jumping on them DVDs and giving us that energy back then. But he definitely played a part, and he got, a crazy big fan base. So I can understand why people might be at you. It just well, whatever you say in this world is going to be people that agree and people that disagree. It just depends on what you focus on. So if you're a Christian and you say something Christian, it's going to be millions or billions of people in the world.
Yeah, Judah. I soaked it in porky bean juice. You got to put aspirin in the water. Yeah, but at the end of the day, man, Cassidy, man, is trying to take the attention off what he's done wrong, man, and not taking accountability for what he's done by trying to semi shit on Eminem. You feel me? But make it seem like, he's this guy's very smart, people. He's making it seem like he's actually commended Eminem and he giving him his props, but he's semi-shitting on Eminem for real. But I guarantee you, any amount of money, just like Jay Lando said, I bet the house that if Eminem was to show up in battle rap right now, we wouldn't be talking about Cassidy. If Eminem was to show up in battle rap right now, Cassidy would not matter. His followers would not matter. Only time that they would matter is when you associate his name with Eminem and they're actually going to battle. And if they do actually battle, I believe that Eminem will destroy Cassidy. Go listen to Eminem new album. Facts. Jay Lando. He will destroy Cassidy. Cassidy knows it. That's why he said he got a crazy fan base. Yeah. You feel me? Like, Cassidy is a big fish in a very, very small pond. Eminem is a big fish in a very big pond. That's the difference. And if that big fish in a big pond decides to go into the small pond with the big fish, he's going to make the pond bigger. And he's going to be the big fish in the small pond. And he's going to make that small pond bigger. Smash the like button. So it don't matter how much Norbs mocked Cassidy off. It don't matter how much Cassidy tried to take the attention off his horrible performance against Arsenal. He can't touch Eminem with a 10-foot pole. And that's just the facts, people. Cass not about executing. Yeah, he about initiating. Yeah. See, what you got to understand with Cassidy, and what I will admit I did not understand at first neither, is that Cassidy he's definitely a hustler. He definitely has great work ethic. You can't take that away from him. He definitely has put in work. But as it is right now, you got to reinvent the wheel. And Cassidy has shown nothing more than being a con artist. Yeah, talk about no delivery, no flow, no nothing. How the fuck can you beat Eminem? You ain't got no delivery, no flow. Everything is off. Bars and punches, was Cassidy thing. And apparently he ain't really got those no more. And I'm talking about battle rap and music. That's why I just asked Judah. I know Judah joking. Or maybe not, but cooking what? Cause he damn sure ain't cooking, and he damn sure ain't cooking no beats up. They gonna get to that too, man. Let's continue.
The world that disagree with you, but there's also gonna be people that agree with you. It just depends on the comments that you listening to. Mm-hmm. Now, if you're a Christian and you make a statement about Christ, and then you go listen to all of the the Muslim comments is going to be negative. And if
I'm gonna say this, and this came from Cassidy himself. Your opinion ain't an opinion unless it's fact. Your opinion ain't your opinion unless it's fact. And right now, Cassidy just have an opinion. Right now, Norbs just have his opinion. You know, it can't really be a real opinion unless you can actually back it up with facts. Or as I would call it, actual factuals. Let's continue, people. Oh, let me get to this chat real quick. Judah Ben Israel. Cass been calling Eminem out for years. Eminem been quiet. Come on, man. Come on, man. So is Nick Cannon. So is Charlie Clips and all the rest of them. For what? For what? Cassidy need Eminem. Eminem don't need Cassidy. He don't need Cassidy. At the end of the day, Eminem is Eminem. Just like Cassidy is Cassidy. See, here's the thing. Cassidy is a big fish when it comes to the other battlers, but Eminem is an even bigger fish when it comes to Cassidy. You said Eminem couldn't even beat Juice in a battle. And Cassidy couldn't even beat Arsenal in his hometown. So what's the difference, bro? Eminem couldn't even beat Juice in a battle. Rhyme Fest killed him. Juice was in a battle in like 06 and got bodied. Okay. Jay Lanu, he could in a booth, a controlled environment. He fooled in the wild on stage. Yeah. I personally don't think Cassidy got it musically anymore. Have you heard Cassidy's recent material, his recent records? That shit is garbage. And it's garbage because Cassidy won't reinvent the wheel. He won't change with the time. Not because he don't have the ability, because he won't change with the time. He feel like, why should he? Why should you? Because the shit garbage. Why should you not? Let's continue.
And if you focus on that, then you might think the whole world hating you or disagree with you. But then there's like the Christian comments that you can look at that might agree with you. So it just depends on what you focus on, huh?
There you go with that whole narrative, man. Spinning the narrative, the whole world is hating me. Everybody is hating me. And notice Norbs is going to continue on with that same sentiment. Oh, everybody is after you. Why is everybody after you? At the same time, wasn't Cassidy just on these battle rappers' necks about how they need to do better, about how they shit was trash, about how they was half-stepping, how they was out here doing shit all willy-nilly? They was representing the culture in a bad way. This is what I don't get about people like Cassidy. When it comes to critiquing them, now all of a sudden everybody hating. Like I told y'all, everybody ain't hating. Some people may just be telling you the truth and you don't like it. Just because you don't like it, that don't mean they hating. Everybody ain't a coon. You feel me? Just because people don't want to get down with the get down, don't want to get down with your program, and they want to be unique and do it in their own way, that don't mean that they a fucking coon. And this is why we so confused as it is, because people always putting the wrong shit with the wrong shit. This whole narrative, oh, they hating, everybody after me, all that shit. The Avenger narrative when Cassidy first started was appropriate because you could see it. You could see it in plain sight. But I'm not buying this shit right now. Because I was a part of building your name up in this battle shit. And I also, excuse me, people. You got to understand that Norbs is going to do what Norbs is going to do. What Norbs has been doing for his amount of time being involved in this blogging shit. even working with Smack. Let's continue, man. Oh, hold on. It was a comment. K.O.T D, Bury Time was fired. Yeah, that was the only song. And you could tell that he put his heart into it. See, you could tell when somebody putting their heart into something and when somebody is just making something just to make it, just to put it out there. Just because they feel like they have the fan base. So I could just throw it out there. Nah. He put his soul into that one. That was the beat was fire. I don't believe that beat was his. And the fucking, the substance was tremendous. Double R, salute. King Tally, what's up with you, fam? Let's continue, man.
When I don't do this shit for the niggas that don't agree with me or don't follow my wave, I do this shit for the niggas that can understand it.
In other words, you don't do this for the niggas that ain't mopping you off. In other words, you don't do this for niggas that ain't being yes men. You ain't doing this for niggas that ain't groupies. That ain't, he just said it, that ain't saying it how the fuck I'm saying it. That's the problem now. You got those type of dudes all around you that's kissing your motherfucking feet as soon as you step through the door. Anything you want me to do for you, sir, like butlers, like a bunch of fucking Master Jeffries. That's the problem. You feel me? You ain't got no real ones like me, like K.O.T.D, like K.O.T.D, like Jay Lando. You ain't got no real ones that's gonna say, man, that shit garbage. Go back to the drawing board. That shit garbage. Go do a fucking simulation of a battle and, you know, then go through the trials and tribulations. You ain't got a motherfucker saying, Cassidy, stop listening to these people that don't mean you no good, that only want to tell you that you're doing good just so that they can get little privileges from you. That's the fucking problem. Too many motherfucking yes men. It's too many yes men. And that shit ain't gonna do nothing but hurt Cassidy at the end of the day. Yes, he's gonna be booked because of his name. Yes, you know, people are still gonna want to see him. It's people that still gonna want to see him because they fans of him. They infatuated with him, and there's people that's gonna want to see him fail. It's gonna want to see him be a battle rap punching bag. But that don't make it good. I want to see Cassidy be successful, but you're not gonna see him be successful by telling him what he want to hear, telling him that he doing good when he not, telling him that everything is fine when it's not. Y'all gotta cut that shit out. It's that reason why Cassidy talks like this, why he feels like this, but it's not showing in results. I'm not gonna blindly say everything is fire because I rock with you. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Yeah, that's what you gotta do, especially if you claim you love a motherfucker. See, but these niggas wanna be so-called, quote unquote, loyal. I'm loyal. There's a thin line between being loyal and keeping it real with somebody you claim you love. There's a thin line. And if they can't accept it, then they really don't fuck with you. See, that's the problem. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit right now. People belittle themselves just to lift another motherfucker up. And I told y'all, don't live y'all life being a fucking stepping stone. Don't live your life being a stepping stool.
And that can relate to me and understand and support me. Those are the niggas I do it for. The rest of the niggas just gotta fall in line later.
Me. When is it going to be about anybody else? When is it going to be about Jag? Jag trying to get into the ring. Drag trying to get in there with somebody. When is it going to be about the real BRC? YMF and all them niggas, I could care less. All them niggas going ham for you. Fuck going hard for you. They going ham for you. When is it going to be about somebody other than Cassidy? When you going to post something or somebody else shit on your Instagram or your Twitter other than your own shit, Cassidy? I understand promotion. I get it. But you can't talk this team shit and the support shit when you ain't reciprocating. That's the issue. And of course, like I want to put this hating shit to bed too. Like at the end of the day, you think you the only one, and I'm talking about Cassidy. You think you the only one that can get out here and use other people's name and use other people literally to push up your brand. And can't nobody use your name. That's all people doing. People ain't hating. It may come off as hate, but people is using your name to boost up their brand. The same way you do the battlers. The same way you do other niggas. The same way that y'all doing Eminem right now. The same way y'all doing Eminem is the same way niggas is doing you. But it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun, people. It's okay to use Eminem name, run Eminem name through the mud, act like you really think Eminem is good and all that shit, but shit on him in the same breath, but use his name to promote yourself. But it's not okay for other people to talk shit about you and use your name, use your image. Them people don't give a fuck about you no more than you give a fuck about Eminem. Like, cut it the fuck out, man. Like, cut it out. All that the world is against me. Everybody is against me. I tell people that I rock with all the time. Not everybody hating you. Not everybody a coon. Maybe it's just you. Sometimes it's just you. They probably, hold on, K.O.T D. I was shocked when Cass admitted he was a rookie as far as performance. Yeah. They probably give Cass one more battle. If he lose, it's over for Smack because it's over for because Smack going to cut that money and Cass not going to take a pay cut. I already think Smack cut that money. I don't think Cassidy. I ain't gonna say I know because I don't know, but I don't think Cassidy is getting as much as he was getting. Now Cassidy is going to still get a nice portion because Cassidy is doing all of the things outside of the ring. Cassidy is promoting and doing all that stuff outside of the ring that these other battlers don't seem to want to get down to do. But in reverse, Cassidy ain't really doing much in the ring, and these other battlers are. That's the problem with battle rap. There's no balance. You got niggas that don't really want to promote, don't want to sell themselves. I think it's crazy how these niggas are prostitute and sell their soul for smack, but won't sell themselves to build up their brands. I going, and niggas can live their life, man. They can live their life. Because they put in work and actually produce something in the ring. But I see niggas out here clubbing, partying, doing all this shit. Fooling around, talking shit with females. But you're not selling yourself. You're not selling your brand, but you're selling your soul to smack. Smash the like button, people. Let's continue.
Now, I see you working on music. You're doing all this shit right now.
Hold on. Jay Lanu, he rap for niggas that'll pacify him. Yeah. And he don't really give a fuck about those niggas, man. Cassidy, his mind, he feel like he don't have to change, and he'll just put out anything, and he'll give motherfuckers a like, or he'll subscribe to people that he feel like is as you say, pacifying him. Being a yes man. That's all that happened with our situation, the real BRC. The real BRC wasn't nothing but a bunch of niggas that supported Cassidy for whatever reason, and Cassidy supported them back because they were supporting him. You feel me? It wasn't never about the real, but it is what it is. K.O.T D, 1985. Cassidy taught all that invincible shit. Yeah, the element of invincibility with Cassidy, shit is over. That shit is over. Cassidy really gonna have to put in work now. And if he don't put in work, man, he'll just be living off namesake. Niggas ain't gonna take him seriously. Of course, niggas gonna continue to battle him. Of course, the league's gonna continue to book him because niggas will battle him because of who he is. But they'll just keep on destroying his legacy until he get it together. And Lord, like I said, he don't want Jag to show up and battle because Jag gonna take away all that energy. You feel me? Cassidy better get it together, man. I ain't doing this shit because I hate Cassidy. I'm doing this because I love Cassidy. And I want him to get it together. And I want him to see that he's human. In his mind, he might think that he's a martyr, that he's an alien. But you're not. You're human. You bleed just like the rest of us. You know, you piss and come at the same time, like the rest of us. It's like, nah, I'm fucking around. Cass talk all okay. Got Jay Lando. See if anybody else. Let's continue, people. Y'all gonna get me started.
To focus 2020, is there going to be a comeback with Cass? Because I'm waiting on it. I know people had wanted to see you against Rum Nick.
That's what Norbs really wanted to ask. Ain't it funny how Norbs go through all that meat sucking just to ask Cassidy what he really wanted to ask? That's how you know niggas is fake. A druggie, and they hit you with the, oh, what about them scans? You seen the scans last night? Man, what you think about them awards last night? But then they hit you with the, hey, you think you got a dollar I can buy? You think you got a cigarette I can buy? You feel me? That's what Norbs is. He one of them niggas. Like, nigga, get to the point. Get to your real fucking ulterior motive. Fuck all that meat, man. Get to the fucking point, man. Do you want a dollar? You want a cigarette? You feel me? Fuck all that. Now he getting to the nitty gritty. Now he getting to where he really wanted to get to. Is your ass getting back into the ring? And are you gonna clean? Hey, you still got some krills on that. Yeah.
Committee. You know what I mean? Is there been talks? Has there been talks?
My bad, Norbs, not to cut you off, but I'm also still.
My bad, Norbs, not to cut you off, but I'm gonna cut you off anyway. Let's continue.
I'm not just a battle rapper neither, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So did you
Hey Cal, you see how I say, huh, Cal? Norbs has a bunch of filler when he interviews Cass. Yeah. And he got a bunch of other shit in his mouth too.
You heard Eminem last project? Is you fucking with it?
I actually didn't hear the project. To be honest with you, like I like old M, like from Marshmallow's LP. Before that, the Shady what the hell's it called? Whatever, and then up to.
Did that nigga say Marshall Mathers LP or Marshmallow's LP? It sound like that nigga said Marshmallow's LP. This nigga think about marshmallows, people. Smash the like button. It's Marshall Mathers. I thought the nigga said Marshmallows LP. Norbs up there thinking about marshmallows, people.
The Eminem show. After that, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of lost a lot of interest in his music. But some people told me it was dope. I didn't get to hear it. What you thought about it?
Hey, before they get their opinion on it, I might as well get mine. I heard the Eminem album. There's a few joints I like. He spazzed on that joint with him and what's the young dude that just died, Juice WRLD. He spazzed at the end of that joint. It was a couple of them. It wasn't to me nowhere near as good as what was the joint called? Kamikaze with the airplane. That joint was like his best joint, one of his best joints in a long time. His last album. But this one right here, he got like maybe like 2, 3, 4 songs, but the rest of them is trash to me. You feel me? So Norbs and them got something here, but notice how they continuously using Eminem name, man. They using Eminem name because Cassidy ain't trying to explain himself, explain his actions during that Arsenal battle. See, and this is why I told y'all Cassidy always is willing to do interviews with people that's not gonna ask him the tough questions. Why you think he ain't doing interviews with all the rest of the people no more? Because he know they gonna ask him about that Arsenal battle. He gonna have to talk up about that. But this is what I tell y'all about niggas not keeping that same energy. Because Cassidy ain't keeping that same energy as he was when he was talking like, I'm the best. I'm 5,002-0. Can't nobody stop me. He was talking like a wrestler. Like he was promoting the wrestling match. I'ma get him in that ring. And I'm going to hit him with the leg drop. And I'm going to hit him with the DDT. And it's going to be over. They're going to count it 1, 2, 3. You feel me? Now the nigga, man, you know, I got other stuff I'm doing too. I got music. I got this. Don't nobody give a fuck about that garbage. We want to know when you going to get back in that ring and if you learn from your lessons. That's what we want to know. Fuck all that bullshit. But of course, Cassidy not gonna get in an interview with nobody that's gonna ask him that shit. He gonna avoid them niggas and he gonna do interviews with people that's going, man, Cass, everybody, your deflection. He gonna get in an interview with niggas that's gonna pity, gonna give him a pity party. That's gonna pity him.
I pretty much agree with you. I like the older M. I like the older M music more personally. You know what I mean?
And guess what? I pretty much agree with y'all. I like the older Cassidy. He like the older M. I like the older Cassidy. Let's go.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Like, I mean, like, you know what it is? I mean, I respect him, to be honest with you. I respect what he does, but I can't really relate to his music.
You know, niggas, you know, those niggas always do that. They always say, I respect somebody. I really like them. That's when you know you about to get hit with the butt. Come on with the butt. See a motherfucker like Norbs, because he got a butt chin, right? He gonna always hit you with the butt. It's like, nah. But niggas always hit you with the butt. You know when you know that bullshit gonna come. What they really want to say is gonna come. He's a great guy. I love his mother. His mother is good. His kids is good. But say what you really want to say. King Tally, 1985. I took a long break from battling. These niggas battle all the time. Excuses, yeah. Just like he said, man, these niggas these niggas battle all the time. And, you know, like that wasn't what you were just saying before, Cassidy. You said, man, I could turn it off and turn it on. I'm just that great. I'm God's here. I'm over Lux. I'm over Moot. Can't nobody fuck with me. And now all of a sudden, you out here talking this, man, like y'all don't realize I do music. I do all this. I do all that. Fuck that shit. Because that shit right now is garbage. And that shit don't matter. We talking about battle rap. That's what him and his fans do. What they do is they always deflect with talking about what he's done in the past and the music that he's made. They don't to try to deflect from what you actually did in that ring. Oh, he could promote his ass off. He could do this. We acknowledge that. But what about that ring? And that's all I've been hearing through this interview. That's why I really wanted to do this video. Just to show y'all, man, Cassidy is definitely a genius. So much of a genius that he's pretty much a con artist. You know? But I know Norbs ain't gonna ask him the real questions, the right questions. Norbs gonna mob him off, and Norbs gonna, you know, and like I said, salute to Norbs. That's the way he do things. That's his style. It ain't my style. That's why I'm breaking it down, man. That's why I'm breaking it down. Just to show y'all the difference in metaphors and real rap. So scared to lose the association to Cash. Yeah. Just like all the rest of the people that's surrounding Cassidy. All the rest of the people that's around Cassidy. I told people, you think all of the access that I had to little shit when I was involved with Cassidy, you think, you know, I give a fuck about that? All I had to do is get down with the program. Get down with pushing that narrative that Cassidy did great. Exactly, Takeover. He sound more humble. That's why I say it's somebody that ate a small slice of humble pie. And we need Cassidy like this, because this is a sign that Cassidy know next time we need Cassidy to show up. There's none of that bullshit next time. We don't need Mr. Chicken to show up. Or as my brother would say, Mr. Slickin'. We don't need Mr. Slickin' the culture. We need the problem. But to be honest with y'all, man, the problem is over. You feel me? He ain't even a solution. Let's continue, people.
Anymore, I just don't like. I just like back then. It made more sense to me. I just feel like between his beat selection and I feel like him not rocking with. I don't know if he's not rocking with Dre or nothing, but the fact that Dre, I don't think he's been like
beat selection. You know I couldn't let that get past people. Beat selection. Let's continue, people.
Producing everything he was doing, I think it's kind of helped to his music going lower or whatnot. But I haven't really been messing with his shit. But people love him. He's Elvis, man. He's the hip hop Elvis, man. So he's definitely the biggest thing in hip hop. But
Just like Cassidy is the battle rap Elvis. Cassidy is the battle rap Martin Luther King. So if Eminem the battle rap Elvis, Cassidy must be. I mean, if he's the rapping Elvis, Cassidy must be the battle rap Martin Luther King. You feel me? And when you really think about it, it's 100% accurate. Because who else said I had a dream and then sold us a dream? Who else said I have a dream and then sold us a dream? Who else had a dream in battle rap and then sold us a fucking dream and took our money? Let's continue.
But to be honest, a lot of music I haven't been rocking with, to be honest.
And I ain't been, there's a lot of shit Cassidy been putting out that I ain't been rocking with. What's your fucking point, Norbs? Exactly, Jay Lanu. Norb's full of shit. He's definitely full of shit. He's more than that, but I take that for right now. But he's more than just full of shit. This is borderline fanboying right now. He's trying to appeal to Cass sensitivity. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Fuck is he, a psychiatrist? He got Cassidy on the long couch. Yeah, so tell me about your life, Cassidy. So why do they hate you so much, Cassidy? Why are people out here hating on you? Why you out here sucking them off? Why you out here mopping them off like that? Norb's a fat bozo. All of them bringing down the culture. Yeah, facts. Talent search agent, my ass. Fuck out of here. Yeah. What Cassidy need to do is search for his talent. That's what the fuck he need to do. I know the haters gonna be mad, but it is what it is. That's what Cassidy need to search for. And Norbs need to why Norbs out here trying to help somebody. Norbs need to help Cassidy go find his talent. And Norbs need to go, and Cassidy need to go help Norbs find his motherfucking neck. Sick of these motherfuckers. Look, coughing and shit. Look at him. Can't even hardly fucking breathe, man. That's what you get. God don't like ugly.
I mean, you know who Nino blesses? He keeps telling me he wants to call in. I don't know what he's asking for.
Smash the like button, people.
He wants to call in. I don't know if you know Nino Bless. He's a hip hop artist. You know who that is?
Nino Bless.
Yeah, he had the track with Joe Budden. What the hell was that shit called? I forgot, man. But he's on. We'll get to.
The Shadow Assassin, my brother in the building, man. Hey, take over. I appreciate you, brother. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And everybody else that ain't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, man. Smash that like button after this video and during this video, man. But I appreciate you, take over, for all your great questions, all your great statements. Really appreciate it. Jay Lanu just coughed up a whole Vienna, a whole Vienna sausage. Yeah. Well, you know, Norbs, he eat multiple of those. That nigga sound like Gucci when Gucci had the gut. I wonder who the first. What'd you say, bro? The first.
We'll get to that later. But he wants to, I don't know what the hell he wants to address, but he wants to address something. But, you know, has there been talks? I mean, what do you got planned? Because, again, I love...
He need to address his motherfucking bowels. That nigga acting like he going through phases and shit, talking to Cassidy. He like, what address? You might need to address your bowels, brother.
Watching me about, I love your face offs. I love everything you do. I think it's super dope. But what do you got planned for 2020? Like, what exactly you just...
I love your face offs. I love everything you do. I think it's super dope. I love Cassidy face offs too. I don't love everything he do. You feel me? Because everything he do ain't lovable. That's how you know. As they said, Norbs is full of shit, man. He full of shit. But you know, to each his own. That's how you want to get down, man. Fuck
That's what's going on. Or what did you want to do?
What, as far as battle rap or period?
Period. Like, you know, what you got going on?
Battle rap. Battle rap. You notice every time Norbs ask him that question, the flag shine? What'd you say, Jay Landu? The flag shine? Every time he asks him that question, what you talk about? Battle rap? What you talk? You know damn well he talking about battle rap. Norbs ain't gonna tell you that because he ain't got a neck. It's like, nah, he ain't gonna tell you that. You feel me? Because he ain't that type of nigga. That's why Cassidy doing the interview with him. That's why Cassidy is very strategic on who he chooses to let in his circle. You feel me? Y'all gotta know the games, man. You know damn well he talking about battle rap. He don't give a fuck about that garbage. The flag shine. And we don't give a fuck about them garbage ass beats and them garbage ass lyrics and shit. You feel me? They say they want to hear the old Eminem. I want to hear the old Cassidy. I still listen to the old Cassidy. I still listen to Get Retarded. Still listen to all that good shit. You feel me? I don't want to hear no new Cassidy. I want to hear the old Cassidy.
Because your fans love you, man. You got your haters and you got your, you know what I mean? But what do you want to do?
I got a lot going on this year, man.
You see what happens? People that keep it real with them get labeled as haters. That's the world we living in now, people. People that keep it real with you, that critique you in the real way, is haters now. You feel me? People that choose to do things their way and not sell out and not do anything to just get on is a coon. That's the world we in. If you ain't down with the program, you a coon. You a sellout. If you ain't saying it however motherfuckers saying it or kissing their ass the way they want you to, you a hater. That's the world we living in, people. Yeah, it's the Cassidy show, man. Ain't taking no type of control of his show. And that's why Cassidy doing interviews with him, because that's what Cassidy want. He wants somebody that's going to kiss his feet, that's going to kiss the ring. And say, Cassidy, you're the greatest. You might as well kiss the tip. Let's continue, people.
CassidyTheHustler.com. Go to www.CassidyTheHustler.com. I got all of the new gear.
How ironic. CassidyTheHustler.com. And he hustling on North Show. This nigga, Cassidy a beast. Cassidy pushing up his brand better than Norbs is on his own motherfucking platform. This should be the time when Norbs should be using Cassidy name to promote his brand. Cassidy using his own name to promote his brand on Norbs Show. Norbs is a bird ass nigga, people. And he got a motherfucking, like, let me shut up. Smash the like button. Broderick Crawford, Battle Rap Mafia, finest in the building, people.
You can order it all around the world. It'll get right to you. Dope hats, snapbacks, skellies, hoodies, shirts, jackets. I got the whole nine. So I'm working on that. I'm gonna release the documentary so people could get some insight on my personal life and understand me a little bit better and how I move. I'm working on that. And I'm gonna just keep continuing to drop projects. My artist gonna drop projects, and I'm gonna just keep flooding the streets this year. So it's a big year, and I got a lot coming this year, and I'm excited. But I don't really want to prematurely talk too much. You know what I'm saying? I just want to keep smacking people in their face with big moves. So
a lot of people.
I want to keep smacking people in their face with big moves. I must then get to smack people. How about y'all? Only smack I know is the motherfucker that's a con artist like him. That must was a love tap, people. I'm gonna keep smacking people in the face with all this good work. That must was a goddamn love tap. Yeah, I'm lost. What big moves? Yeah, what big moves? That's the shit I'm talking about, people. But this part one, y'all. I'm coming with part two. At the end of the day, Noel's not gonna capitalize off this shit. But guess what? Double R most certainly is. I'll be back, people. Come back around.